Hey folks, Grant from Gunspot here for the ArmoryLife.com. In today's video, we're talking about the MDT chassis for the Waypoint 2020. Hey, before we go on in the video, I want to stop and I want to thank Winchester for sending us this deer season XB. Not only has it shot well, but in this day and age where 6.5 has been hard to get, thank you very much, Winchester, for doing it. So if you're a lover of carbon fiber, one, you can't really go wrong with the 2020 Waypoint, but you can definitely add a total package of carbon fiber by going with the MDT chassis here. It really blends nicely, and you know, it's kind of funny. When I first got it, before I installed it, I wondered how the carbon fiber would match up. You know, you can have different shades of FDE and, you know, different versions of anything, but it really is a great complement to the carbon fiber that's on the Waypoint barrel. Just uber cool, sex factor, you know, look to this chassis. And of course, it is light. I have no doubt it's strong. I'm not going to beat it against a tree to prove it. I don't think the folks at MDT would approve of that, but it really blends nicely to the carbon fiber that's on the Waypoint. The lightweight, I don't personally know. I don't notice a difference in weight between the original stock. It's that light. I do like the features of it compared to the original stock that I had, which did not have an adjustable cheek piece. That is always a problem for me, getting good eye relief if I don't have an adjustable cheek piece. And so that was a great plus of the MDT system for me. Of course, if I was going to be hunting backcountry or up and down and needed a compact rifle, this would foot the bill for that. It has a very cool stock feature, and what I really liked about it was it took me a little bit to figure it out because I'm not really gifted in the area of reading instructions. You know, I tend to try to just, you know, monkey with stuff until I figure it out, and this was no exception. But it has a nice locking in the folded position, so it's not, you know, you're pulling it out of the stock and it flaps around and slaps you. It locks into place, which is a great feature. I think somebody who actually had a folding stock that had that problem of the stock flopping around on them thought, you know, hey, let's create this locking system. So it locks in place. Of course, you press and then it folds in and locks up nice and tight. There isn't any give or flex to it, which is, to me, a really big plus. You know, if you put a folder on a precision rifle, even a precision hunting rifle, the last thing you want is that stock flexing or giving. Just one more area where my human weakness as a shooter can reveal itself, and you're not having that problem here with the MDT. I also really like the little shelf design that they put here on both sides, both for righties and lefties on the chassis. What that shelf is for those of you that haven't shot this before, it allows you to grip and place your thumb to provide that pressure between your shooting finger and thumb, so you don't have to wrap around the grip and introduce your heartbeat that comes out of your palm into the rifle. I really love that feature. That's kind of how I try to shoot anyway. And of course, if you're a bench rest or have experience with bench rest shooting, they pretty much just grab the trigger guard and pinch. It's kind of that same, you know, trying to minimize shooter-induced errors into the system. Very well thought out as well. Comfortable stock to shoot. I don't know, you know, the butt stock being what I'd call maybe semi-rigid. That's probably not the right terminology, but it's got some rigidity to it. I don't know that if this was a shoulder buster caliber, if that would be super comfortable, but, you know, man, I don't notice it at all. It's a good system. I didn't really find it complicated to put it together. That part I did follow the instructions on because I'm kind of anal as far as making sure things that need to be torqued are torqued and torqued correctly. And the instructions from MDT were very clear as far as how to torque and what to torque and how to torque it, or sequence that you should torque it together, which produces consistency, and I really like it. So it's got great controls as far as your magazine release. Even for my small Whopper Junior size hands, it's easy for me to hit that mag release and dump the mag if I need to. A really well thought out piece of gear that, again, complements the rifle in its weight and in its look. Okay folks, that has been the MDT chassis for the Waypoint 2020. Thanks for watching, and remember, train hard, your family deserves it.